And good morning, welcome. Happy Sunday. We'll start in a meditation. My watch is being stupid. Hopefully, I will get it to work. Let your eyes rest to one point or close them. And settle in with a few breaths first. And notice where your energy is in your body. And as you're noticing where the energy is, you want to work to do that without judging where it is. So start to move out of the judge mindset and start moving into the observation mindset. When we land in a place of observation and we remove judgment, it actually can really just allow you to feel a little happier. Oftentimes, when we judge or critique, the energy is negative. Whereas if you're just in observation, sometimes you can appreciate strength and beauty, can appreciate how failures lead to success. You know, honestly, it's the constant judging of our appearance, our thoughts, our knowledge or lack of knowledge, our actions, that constant judging that holds us back and creates fear, makes us afraid to take the next step. So the minute we can step out of it and just see, just listen, be curious about what's happening, curious about what your role should be. Curious about what is possible. One of my teachers used to talk about having a beginner mindset. And it's pretty awesome when you start something new. You don't necessarily have an expectation of how it should turn out. Like it's just new. You don't even have a reference point for it. And it's in those times that we can really live into whatever potential is there without any false limits or expectations. Just be. Draw your hands to your chest. Thumbs to your forehead. Namaste. Bring yourself into child's pose. Start to deepen your breath, shift it to Ujjayi breath. You'll know how devastating it is when the activity part of the watch doesn't work. I think I'm gonna work. It won't turn on. I'll just have to use it for time. That's strange, having a watch just for time. Press up and back to down dog. Deepen your breath. Full Ujjayi breath. Move your head around. See if you can find that spot where you have a natural drop of the head without any energy in the front or the back of the neck. Just drop. Your energy is hands, feet, upper arms, upper legs, pelvic floor, back getting longer. Breathe in and out. Walk your hands back slowly. Land them near your feet and hang into ragdoll. Couple more breaths. And drop your hands. Heel to the feet in. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Press down into your feet. Rise up, extended mountain. Set your gaze. One more breath. Fold forward. Lengthen your spine. Walk your hands out to high plank. Set up really diligently. Hands, wrists land right under your shoulders. Thumbs are under your armpits. You're on the ball mounds of your feet. Crown of your head reaching long. Press down into your hands. Lift your shoulders up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Step your feet to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise up. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. Low push up. Up dog. And down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Step your feet to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Let each of these sun salutations start to create space in your body. Start to pull away from the tightness. One more inhale. Breathe it out. Step forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breath in and out. Step forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Out breath. In. Breathe out. Step forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Inhale. Breathe out. In and out. Step your feet up. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Chair. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Warrior one, right side. Inhale. Take it down, low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. A little bit of time in these first poses to kind of discover, like, where's your body today? Where do you need to add energy? Where do you need to subtract it? So for me, there's been all kinds of tightness. So I feel like I need to pull back a little more in my shoulders. I need to have some patience with my hips and pelvis. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Big breath. Empty it out. Step forward. Lift and lengthen. Fold. Rise to chair. Inhale. Fold. Lengthen your spine. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior one. And chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Big inhale. Bigger out. Step or jump forward. Lift. Fold. chair, fold, lift and lengthen, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog, right foot warrior one, big inhale, low push up. Start to notice what's happening in your body as it heats, up dog. Where you can get a little more, down dog, left side. Chaturanga. Allowing for natural evolution, up and down dog. And empty. Step forward, lift, fold, chair. We're in Texas, we don't really believe in evolution, right? One more breath. Fold forward, lift. Well, I do. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Right foot warrior one. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Step forward. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Add a twist, right? Lengthen the left side body. Inhale. Just switch it to the left side. Big breath. Fold forward. Lengthen your spine. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one. Add in warrior three. You can come forward on your front leg, arms reach forward, breath. Breathe out. And listen. Bring your hands to your chest. You're going to place your back foot back down, open up warrior two. And reverse. Chaturanga. All three warriors, up dog, targeting different muscles. Left side, different opportunities for opening. Warrior three. Just a couple of breaths. Hands to chest, back foot down, open up, warrior two. And reverse it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot up. Three-legged dog. Inhale to high plank, bring your knee into your chest, hold. Take your knee to your left elbow, hold. To your right elbow, hold. Center, all the way back up. Bend and open hip over hip. Hold the stretch, release your neck, release tension in your jaw, press into your hands, and then flip your dog if you wish. Diligently placing feet and hands to create the pose. Good, breathe. One more. Awesome. Flip it over to down dog. Lift your left leg, three-legged dog. Inhale, high plank, knee into your chest, hold. Take your knee across your body towards your right elbow. Center, towards your left elbow. Center, lift it up and back, open, hip over hip. Make sure you're not tightening the front of your neck or your jaw, and flip your dog if you're ready. Nice, breathe. Breathe into every nook and cranny. Neutral to your eye gaze forward or up. Find the ease in your neck. One more breath. Beautiful downward facing dog. Left hand down, spin your heels to the left side plank. Breathe. Draw your shoulders back so that both arms are stacking, like you're stacking the right arm right over the left. And back to plank. Side plank, right arm down. Draw the shoulder into its socket. Squeeze. Gaze can go up or to the side wall or down. Breath, be intentional with it. One more. Beautiful. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Back heel stays lifted. So this is a different lunge. So give your body a second to tap in. For me, I need my right heel to engage, to bring the energy back through my hamstring into my glute. Twist to the right. Feel free to do this with open arms. Left hand coming down inside or outside of your front foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands to center on either side of your right foot. Anchor your back foot. Rise up into warrior two. Check out your feet real quick. Center the pelvis, lifting, right? Lifting up, taking the tailbone down. Working to create stable hip joints. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Breathe. Stay reversed. Bend your front knee. See if you can feel where it is in space. Keep it right over your right ankle. And then come into extended side angle lunge. Forearm to your thigh or hand down to a block on the outside of your front shin. The block can be high or low, depending on mobility and space today. Don't assume you know. Try it on and see where you need to go. Bend your left elbow, bring it right into your torso, and then extend your arm over your ear, pinky finger down. Breathe. Gaze is toward the side or under your arm towards your ceiling. One more breath here. Nice. Take your left arm down, right arm meets it, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breath. Empty. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. See what's needed. What do you need to subtract? You need to subtract some tension in your jaw. Do you need to add energy in your upper back? Do you need to lift more from the front of the pelvis? Or like me, do you need to connect to the heel? Heel to hamstring, hamstring to butt. Twist left. By now, y'all know that as a physician, I really kind of stick with what I know, which is the human anatomy, working to improve function through, you can open your arms, through movement. Using movement, challenging movement to get you out of your thinking mind, One more breath. You empty it out. Left arm comes down. Spin your back foot. Rise up, warrior two. You'll seldom hear me talk about what the Eastern Indians created with this practice because that's not my experience. Reverse it. Straighten your front leg. Breathe. Bend your front knee again. Move your body into extended side angle. Choose where you're going to go. Let your body choose for you. Work from the roots, your feet, pelvis, hands. Bring your right elbow into your torso. Reach to the front wall, thumb is up, pinky down. Get space. One more here. Inhale. Nice. Right arm down, left arm meets chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. You're going to breathe in. Breathe out. Jump your feet to your hands. Knees out, feet together. Slide into crow. Five, four, three, two. Feet down. Chair pose. Twist right. This time in the twist, open your arms top to bottom. I take my hand in between my feet instead of the outside. That gives me the space I need without twisting my pelvis. One more breath here. You're going to fold down, separate your feet, big toe pose. Drop your head. Now release your toes, bring your feet to touch again. Crow number two. Knees out wide, sit them way up into your armpits. Let your shins lay on your upper arm bones and muscles. 3, 2, and feet down. Chair. Spin left. And open your arms on the side. You can use a block under your hand. One more here. And fold down, gorilla pose, separate your feet. Step onto your hands. Eyes are focused. Let the eyes focus the mind. And release. Bring the feet in, lengthen your spine. Active forward fold, press down. Lengthen your spine again. And forward fold, press down. Press out with your feet as you're pressing into the mat. And then rise up, extended mountain. Set your eyes. Eagle right side. And reach up. Extended mountain, left side eagle. Our work is not to judge any unsteadiness, but instead embrace it as a stepping stone. Extended mountain, right side. Go into airplane. Breathe. Come back up, standing leg raise. Don't worry. If there's unsteadiness, it's just the lesson. Where do you need to add energy? Where you need to subtract, or your eyes off? Take it out to the right. Breathe. Drive the energy into the center. Bring your leg back to center, arms up. Bend your knee. Now extend your right leg. Bend your knee into chest. Extend your right leg. Bend it. Send it back into airplane. Enjoy this opening in your upper back and shoulders, chest. Full inhale. Hands to chest. Fold over your standing leg. See if you can collapse at the hip crease and drop in. Standing split. And then you're going to lengthen your spine again, planting your left hand maybe on a prop, and start to spin open in half moon. Lifting from the floor, you press down the floor, you lift up into the pelvis of the left leg and then reach up. Left arm under right arm, right leg lifted, reaching and reaching. Full breath. And then foot comes down, rise up, extend the mountain. Set your gaze, even your breath. Left side, eagle. Airplane. Open the chest. Come back to center, standing leg raise. I take my right arm up. You don't have to, you can stay on your hip. Take it out. Embrace any unsteadiness. And as a lesson of where you need to add energy, right? The inside of your foot lifts up, you need to press your big toe down. The outside of your foot lifts up, you need to press the center of your heel down. That kind of stuff. Draw in and lift. Come to center. You release your leg, extend the leg, bend your knee, extend it again, bend it, lift, extend it again, and then send it back, airplane. A few breaths in the airplane. Catch your breath, catch your balance, lift in the chest, relax your throat, relax your jaw, enhance your chest. You're going to try to fold over your standing leg. You're going to try to collapse the hip crease. Bend your standing knee if you need to. That allows access. Take a couple breaths. And then you're going to lengthen your spine. And then spin open. Weight into the right hand, right foot, open in half moon. Take your time. And then foot down. Catch your strap, rise up, extended mountain. Set your gaze. And just drop into your right hand. Catch your right foot. Keep your gaze forward as much as possible and set. Use your breath. And go. Dancer. Switch sides. Left foot in. Gaze set as much as you can. Ujjayi breath. Nice. Switch sides. Well done. You know, it's not really about what it looks like, but when I can see the general form take place and some ease in the way it's done, then it feels like progress. Great. Nice. Switch sides. When I see your struggle go away, I know we're getting somewhere. Release. Beautiful. Let the strap drop and draw your hands by your side in mountain. Right leg will come up for tree. As soon as I start to sweat, every hair that fell out of my head starts to itch my back. Press in. Good. You can reach your arms up if you want. Yeah, good job. And then release. Perfect. Left side. When I'm distracted by the silly things like the itchiness of the hair or whatever, my mind goes, I don't know if you've read the book Live, Love, Pray, but when she's learning to meditate, she can't sit still. And then one day she's out on the bench and she doesn't even notice the mosquitoes or flies. Like that's the lesson, right? To get to that place. And then release where the annoyances aren't a bother. And breathe in and reach out. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. And then chaturanga. I think my hair is less annoying than mosquitoes. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. Warrior two. Take a second. Triangle, sorry. Forgot what to call it. From the ground up, build it. Press into your feet, feet to pelvis. Working for this to be like a kind of the pelvis to stay square, the back to get long. And then it's breath in, breath out. Breath in and out. Pull yourself up. You're going to take your hands into a bind, lengthen your back, and then fold over your legs, wide-legged straddle. Keep this bind. Inhale, rise up. Stand your feet into pyramid pose. So a little bit of space side to side, like hip width. Lift and lengthen your spine. You're going to fold over your front leg. It's a pretty decent hamstring stretch if you can keep your pelvis square. And then drop your torso over the leg, lift your arms up as high as you can, and then drop your hands. Get a block inside or outside of your front foot. Lift and lengthen your spine. Work to square the pelvis. You're going to twist from the mid-spine. So right arm up and twisting triangle. One more breath. And then hands down. You step your front leg back, lower down chaturanga, upward dog, and downward dog. Left foot to warrior one. Open warrior two. and triangle. When I'm coming into my triangle, let's do this really quick check-in with my heels, making sure they're in one line. I check in, make sure my back toes are turned toward the front of the mat just a little bit, just a little off parallel. And breathe. Knees come up. You're gonna do the same bind this time. Hands behind you, interlace. You can use a towel. Open the chest. You're gonna do a wide-legged straddle again. Opposite direction. Use your breath. Use your arms. Come up. Shift your feet. Pyramid. Gaze forward first. Hips back. Chest forward. Fold. Keep your bind as long as you can here until the end of the pose. One more breath, reach arms up. Oh, now let them drop. Block inside or outside front foot. Lift and lengthen your spine. Work to keep the pelvis square and spin open, mid-back, twisting triangle. If you can turn your gaze up, changes the whole pose. Press into both feet, especially the back one, breath. And hands down. Gorgeous. Step it back, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale into high plank, lower all the way down. When you lower all the way down, place one ear on the floor. Center your chin on the floor. Do your version of locust pose. Shoulders wrap onto your back, lift up. More. One more. And down, opposite ear to the floor. Let go of any tension here. Then center the chin back. And lift up locust. So when you're given an opportunity to rest, are you able to rest or are you just anticipating the next pose? Don't steal the rest from yourself. Allow your body the rest when it's time. Breathe in and down, left ear. And rest. Not with anticipation. Come back to center. You're going to lift up into locust again. Only this time we're going to do the single leg bows. So grab your right leg. Keep lifting. So you're pressing into a half bow, half locust. You're going to switch your legs out. You can do like me. I anchor a hand down. Sometimes I'll even put my foot down, my leg that's straight, pressing in. Good. And release all the way down. Rest. And then lift up again. Floor bow. This time you'll catch both ankles, feet lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to drop down. This time, hands by your low ribs, press up into up dog. And then down dog. Give your head shake. Lift the front of the pelvis a little bit more, lengthen tailbone back and up, and then knees down. Set your knees up so they're right in the right place under your pelvis. Shoulders will wrap onto your back, gaze forward, and then open up into camel. Gently come up and out. Have a seat on your feet and grab a drink. You'll be happy to know that my watch finally connected to activity. Yay! I was practicing everything I was preaching, trying to pretend like I didn't notice it. I really didn't. I let go of it completely until it hapticked me and vibrated. And it said, check your activity rings. And then it started the workout. So I guess Apple couldn't stand it either. Nice, come up. We're gonna do another camel. Open up. And come out. Go to down dog. Take a big breath in. Empty it out and step to your hands. Drop your seat onto the floor. You're gonna go into boat Navasana. Make it as strong as you can. I'd like the pointing of my feet. It gives me a better chance of getting my thighs parallel. And I'm not holding my legs up. I'm pressing into my shins and pressing out. It allows me to lengthen. And then open, take your feet to the floor. You might have to move your seat forward. And you're gonna lay down, press right up into bridge. And for this floor back bend sequence, there's options. The pose that will be called is wheel. You can choose a restorative bridge. If your body needs to restore, stack a block or two under your sacrum and let it restore. You can breathe deeply. You can press more into your shoulders and expand the pose. Or you can follow and you can go in and out of bridge or the wheel. And then come all the way down. Breathe in and out. We're going to press back up into bridge. And then if you're ready, you're going to add your arms for wheel. If you don't know, you can try it on. So my progression is head to the floor, press into both hands and see what happens. And come down, all the way down. You're going to kind of reset. So set your feet, breath in and breath out, press up, bridge. And then you can try again to add the arms. For me, my setup was terrible, so I'm trying a different one. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out, go up. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out, go up. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out, go up. We'll make this our final one this morning. If that changes what you're doing. And down. Soles of your feet together. Butterfly. Let your arms release and relax to the sides. Take just a second, and as you breathe out, see if you can create that imprint of your back onto your mat. Like really allow it to sink in. So extensions are healthy building blocks to open your spine. If you have some tightness some places, then sometimes extensions can feel, I don't know a better word other than pinchy, but like the disc spaces are too close. So here you're undoing, right? So you let the sacrum land on the floor and you're looking for the length in the spine. Generally, after those big extensions, this is like a reset, a settling. And then you bring your knees into your chest. And you keep evolving into that settling, right? So now with the knees into your chest, there's a different form in your back. You let it sink into the mat. You can grab your feet for a happy baby, which starts a little bit of hip opening. And also it's a great segue to the stability where we start doing a little bit of abdominal core work. And that's all to stabilize the work you did in extending your spine. We have to work the front, back, sides, diagonals of the body. And then your feet come together, lift them up to the ceiling. And together is a relative term. I'm looking for my femurs to be right out of my pelvis. So my feet are separated by a few inches. Interlace your hands behind your head. So you can breathe in. As you breathe out, I want you to collapse the ribs in and curl all the way up. Now let your head settle into your hands. Press back so that the neck is long. Lower your right leg to a hover. Reach out of both legs. Left leg's reaching up, right leg's reaching forward. And now you're going to pulse. 10, 9. Keep the legs reaching. 7 or whatever number we're on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I missed 8. Okay, switch your legs out, but you'll keep lifting. So you're feeling that tension between ribs and your pelvis. So the whole abdominal wall is working. And then you're going to pulse again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now both legs up. Tension is still there. You should be feeling some tightness in the abdomen, but not in the neck. Press your head back into your hands. You're going to lower the right leg again. Now this time you're going to pulse for 4, 3, 2, hold, switch it. 4, 3, 2, hold, switch it. 2s, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now bend your knees, let your head and neck go back onto the mat for a second. And breathe out, and then yoga bicycles. So you're twisting, but your knees don't go past the pelvis. You're keeping that tension, but now we're working in a diagonal, getting to the transverse abdominis and the obliques. Keep going. Stabilizing the spine. This is good for you. It allows you to sit straighter in a chair, stand up straighter. Makes it easier to rest and to function. Okay, stop. Hands underneath your low back. You can let your torso go down to the mat again. Press your upper spine down, your shoulders down into the mat. Lower your legs 1/3. Keep all that energy pressing down. Lower 2/3. Femurs into the pelvis. Hold. Lower to the hover. Now bring it up 1/3. Hold. Hover. 1/3. Bring it up 2/3. Take it down 1. Hover. 1/3. 2/3. 1/3. 2/3. Keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way to the hover. Look at your toes. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Rock up into boat. Now, if that worked, you're feeling it. You're feeling tension in all aspects of the abdominal wall. Low boat. High boat. Rock up and back. Downward facing dog. Well done. You're going to go into half pigeon. Allow your setup to work for you. If you need to shift it, change it.
I know it's hard when you're down, and the bad times seem to follow you around, and you got no reason to show. Don't let it go. Oh no. And when it's 3 in the morning, and you've told your whole life story to a telephone, and the radio's the only thing to let
You're
you
gonna
know
switch sides. You can come up into down dog or just shift them, whatever works for you.
just have a little faith in me. I'll have a little faith in you.
Stay with your Ujjayi breath.
Have a little faith in me.
Your gaze can be in or now. You can let your eyes close, but stay with breath.
Oh
Important pillar in the practice.
And I wish I was there, just to run my own fingers through your worries and cares. Even though I fumble and fall, don't let it go. Oh no. And when the rain falls down, you know the flowers gonna bloom. And when the hard times come, you know the teacher's in the room. And when the sun comes up, you know that I'll be there for you. Don't let it go. Oh no. Just have a little faith in me. I'll have a little faith in you. So have a little faith in me.
Switch to double pigeon.
Oh no. Just have a little faith in me. I'll have a little faith in you. So have a little faith in me. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Switch sides.
Don't let it go. Just be strong for me. I'll be strong for you. Just be strong for me. I'll be strong for you. Just be strong for me. I'll be strong for you. Just be strong for me. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
You'll come out of this and move into frog. You can do frog face down or face up.
Oh, don't let it go. Oh, don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Remember your breath. In frog, you're not holding much tension except in the pelvic floor. Everything else you're allowing to release.
It's easy if you try. No hell below us, and above us is only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life for peace. You, and you may say that I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world
Gently
will live as one.
allow your body to come out of the pose.
Imagine no possession.
And come to your seat. Extend your legs
I
in front of
wonder
you.
if you
Just
can.
give them a shake out
No need for greed
with your legs in front of
or
you,
hunger.
spine long. Let your right ear drop to your right shoulder,
A brotherhood of man.
and then drop your chin to your chest. Roll it to the left ear, to the left
Imagine
shoulder,
all the people
and then gently back
sharing all the
and go the other
world.
direction. Left ear,
You
and roll.
and you may say that I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only
And then
one.
center, bring your right foot into your left thigh.
I hope someday
Big reach up.
you'll join us,
You're going to fold towards your left leg.
and the world will live as one.
Switch sides.
I guess I just feel like, I guess I just feel like nobody's
You come up,
honest,
extend both legs.
nobody's true,
Big reach.
everyone's lying
Fold over.
to make it all
Soften your knees.
through.
Lengthen your back.
I guess I just feel
And then if it feels
like
good, you can slowly straighten your legs.
I'm the same way too.
Come up. Take your hands behind you. Press into reverse plank or reverse tabletop.
I guess I just feel like
And come down. Shoulder stand or
good
headstand.
things are gone.
Do what empowers you. Shoulder stand or
Weight
headstand.
of my worries. It's too much to take on.
We're looking for about 5 breaths in the full inversion. If you're doing shoulder stand, from shoulder stand, you'll go to plow.
Love's gonna save us from a world that's gone mad.
And from headstand, you'll go to
Guess I
child's
just
pose.
feel like
And a few breaths. Don't do it yet. Take your
what
time.
happened to that.
Now you can move through plow to ear pressure, headstand to child's pose. We'll all meet on our back. Knees into your chest. And do a twist.
I guess I just feel like the joke's getting old. The future is fading,
Switch sides.
and the past is on hold. But I know that I'm open, and I know that I'm free, and I'll always let hope in wherever I'll be. And if I go blind, I'd still find my way. I guess I just felt like
Come to center.
giving up today.
Let your torso rest on your mat. Take your feet to touch for Supta or butterfly. Release any tension that you're holding. Hands, wrists, chest, back, face. When you're ready, Shavasana. Deepen your breath. Stretch out your body. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll to your side. And up to your seat. Hands to your chest. Thumbs to forehead. Namaste. Thank you all so much. Let me turn off my recording.